Yo, what up? This is the D-Max. It's my version of the Vertimax. You know, I know it's popular. It's really good. It keeps constant resistance. And, you know, as long as you're moving forward, there's a resistance that's there. You move back, there's a resistance that's there. And I studied the videos and I came up with my own version. So right here, what we have, and I did it as cheap as possible. I wasn't gonna put a lot of money into this. I used scrap wood and just things I had around the house. So what we have here is our resistance bands that you can just get anywhere. And I have them to where if we want to use them going in a forward direction, this would be the simple resistance. But I only want this here as far as like maybe dribbling the ball forward. This is for basketball, dribbling the ball forward as if you're fighting through defenders. And you're gonna push through. And on the way back, I want there to be resistance to work the quads as if he's backing up from the defender. But I don't necessarily care if this resistance is the same when he's out forward, if it increases as he goes further or if it decreases when he comes back. That wasn't my concern on this. However, here for the jumping aspect, I have springs and counterbalances under this box that allow this resistance right here to be maintained. So if you see this dowel here, as you see, as I move this up and down, the dowel's moving, but there's springs and counterbalances under here. So this resistance is being maintained. And I have different access points all over the place, and I can change the bands out to any resistance that I want. And I have multiple attachment points. So here as well, I have this to where it swivels. So however they're moving, if they're jumping, this will swivel with them. So I have this attachment point as well. So basically I would take this off here. If I want him to have a controlled axis, I would do this as well. Or I would loop this and I would cross it over to the other side. Basically, I'm able to, whatever I want to achieve, I'm able to set these access points up to do whatever I want to do, whether if it's jumping, lateral, vertical, or horizontal plane.
What up, gentlemen?
Hey, brother. Hey, brother. All right. I can have him do whatever it is I want him to do. And that's the D-Max.
So how much did it cost to make your version of this?
This cost me maybe $45, $50.
What?
Yeah. If that. If that.
So you made your own version of this Vertimax for $50.
Yeah, these little pulleys don't cost but nothing. A lot of these things I pretty much had. If you wanted to go out and buy everything, it might cost you maybe $75.
That's insane. How much is the Vertimax machine? It's like $4,000.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, for a fraction of the price, and when I mean fraction, I mean for real fraction.
I'm gonna see if I can lift this up and see the bottom. Okay. Okay, I see. So that band is running through there. Oh, hold that right there. I didn't even see. You got the wheels on there for the transport.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the bottom of it. Okay, hold that right there. Okay.
And this was the cheapest wood I can find. I mean, has just scraps. All I needed was just a platform, a box. I didn't care how it looked. I didn't care. I'm not here to show this off to anybody. All I want to do is just have my son jump on it. And then when I want to transport it, I have a handle here. I pick it up, drop it down, and I start jumping. Get you some pea gravel or some sand, put it in a work bag, like a tool bag, or just wrap it up with tape, who cares? And I just put it on the back for a counterbalance or a weight, or I attach it to a hook when my son is running forward. I just attach it to a hook and it keeps it in place. I know on the Vertimax, there are weights that you put on the bottom But at the end of the day, you're just trying to achieve anything you want to come up with. This right here is an open, platform to do whatever you want. We're not, like I said, we're not out here trying to advertise this as a Vertimax per se. But when my son is in the garage putting in work, and your son is at home waiting to pay a trainer $100 something to go work on the Vertimax because he's trying to pay that sucker off.
Yeah.
Just for one workout.
Right.
I think I win.
Cool.